Hi, it's Karen Demery. Have you ever stopped to think about why you're here? Have you ever stopped to think about, out of all of the people in all of the places that you ended up being who you are? A lot of times we don't think about those sort of things. It's just so deep. Really, why am I here? Oh, it's just really too hard. But the joy in figuring out, or at least thinking about, why you're here gives you answers that you wouldn't otherwise get had you not asked the question. Now, for some people, they know when they are too why it is that they're here. Tiger Woods, he was given a golf club when he could crawl, I think. So he's known all that time. The Williams sisters for tennis, they had been playing tennis since they was about 5. That's all they've ever done. So playing tennis is what they're meant to do. So for them, their path was very clear. And also their path was very much played out for them because that's what their parents put them through. So, you know, the Williams sisters, their father knew very early on that they were going to be tennis stars, and that's it. So that's what they ended up becoming. The same as Beyonce. Destiny's Child was very much about singing constantly and getting into that music industry, and it was very much planned out. Beyonce was homeschooled so that she could just practice singing all of the time. And so for them, their purpose and their reason for being here is very, very clear. For the majority of us, it's not so clear. For the majority of us, we actually don't have somebody pushing us to be a certain way or to be down a certain path. So we have to figure that out ourselves. Now, in some cases, that's can be seen as sad. In the majority of cases, I think it's fabulous because we get to have the life that we want. And it doesn't matter how old you are never too late to figure out what your passion is. It's never too late for you to figure out your purpose and your reason for being here. But none of that happens if we don't stop and question it. So I'm inviting you to ask the question about why you're here. What is it that you love to do? What can you get lost in? What is your natural gift? What can you do for hours and hours and hours without any kind of difficulty and you get lost in it? Those are the sorts of activities, skills that you have that help you to figure out why it is that you're here. And for a lot of us, it's not going to be earth shattering and it's not going to be changing the whole entire world. But I guarantee you that you're going to change someone's world. What it is that you are meant to do while you're here absolutely changes people's worlds. How much impact it has and how many depends on you. Because when it comes to us figuring out why we're here, there is a certain level of accountability that we have to step up and share that. There's a certain level of having to be fearless in sharing our gift. Imagine if Beyonce didn't want to sing. Imagine if she said, oh, well, actually, I don't want to sing. No, Dad, no, not interested in singing. Don't like the fact that people are going to look at me. Imagine if she did that. I mean, for every person that likes her, there's probably 3 people that don't like her and don't think that she can sing. And thankfully for her, she doesn't take that on board. Imagine if she did. Yeah, I'm not going to sing anymore because you don't like me. Somebody on MTV said something bad. Imagine if that was why she didn't do what it is that she was meant to do. So I want you to have a think about what it is that you're put here to do. What is it that you do so easily and so well that nobody else can do? Because whatever that skill gift that you have, no one else can share it the way you can. And so it's important for you to understand that you are incredibly unique in your fabulousness and the gift that you have, and your ability to be able to share it is only possible for you the way you do it, because there's only one you. That's it. It's really that simple. But you have to ask the question. You have to get into the questioning of, well, what is my gift? What is my purpose? Why am I here? And it's in the unraveling of those questions that all of the wonderful answers come. And I want you to have those answers. So start to have a think about it. Again, step into that place of knowing and trusting and listen to that voice. Listen to that knowing within you. Because when you come from a place of silence and listening, that knowing and that voice will give you the answers. And make sure you let me know because I want to be able to support you.